welcome back to Tammy Talk. So we are here tonight to talk Married at First Sight, season 13, episode 13, Cheers, Jeers, and 25-cent Martinis. Let's go ahead and get into Brett and Ryan. If you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video on your way in or your way out. Leave some comments down below. The conversation is always very pleasant and chill down in the comment section, but let's get right into it. So, episode starts off with Ryan. He is up playing pool with Johnny, and he said him and Johnny are talking about their marriage and how it's going. And Johnny kind of asked him, even though that there are some negatives that are in your marriage right now, can can you overlook those negatives and come to and just kind of focus on the positives that Brett might be able to offer you? And he said no. He said no. Very, very calm and quickly. He said that's not natural. He doesn't feel like he should have to um disregard what he wants and go, and he shouldn't have to disregard what he wants and go after something that he's truly not interested in or anything like that. And I was just kind of like, damn. He also still has not talked to Brett. They don't talk. Like, we don't even see any scenes of them because they don't talk to each other. So he still has not told Brett how he really feels about her because in his mind he doesn't want to be doesn't want to be mean. He doesn't want to have a hard conversation with her. So Brett meets with Pastor Cal, and Pastor Cal asks her if is there any inkling or any way that if the smallest thing did change, would she be open to moving forward with the marriage? Brett says yes. She said that if Ryan were to change and show that he was into it or that, he was into her, she would be open to continue working on the marriage. She says she doesn't know if Ryan is capable of giving her what she needs. And you know what the answer to that is, Brett. He's not capable of giving you what you need. You guys have been married for what, 8 weeks by now, and he has made no effort to even try to get to know you. Does he even know your last name? He has made literally no effort with you, and he's not going to start now. Um, so Pastor Cal gave her the assignment of asking Ryan when it was that he gave up on the marriage. Now, that's not a like Bow. I've been doing videos for everybody. Brett claims that she's not afraid of that answer. She doesn't mind, asking that because she feels deep down she knows when that happened because she was like, he's never been into me. He's never liked me. So Pastor Cal wants her to ask Ryan what his ideal wife is, what his ideal marriage is. And she was like, it's not me. And he's like, okay. But like still ask that because he said the answer might surprise her. Pastor Cal, don't do this. Don't set her up for failure. We all know the answer to that. We all know the answer to that. So Ryan meets with Dr. Pepper, who he said he's intimidated by, and that's because Dr. Pepper don't she's not with the shits the way Dr. Viviana is sometimes. So Dr. Viviana will placate y'all and she'll play little games with y'all and she'll sugarcoat stuff for the most part. Dr. Pepper is not. She said we are not one and the same. You're gonna find out what I need to tell you and you're gonna accept and take it on the chest like an adult. So Ryan said he realized that the marriage was over when Dr. Viviana came because it was a very awkward conversation because he had to answer whether or not he liked Brett in front of her. And I'm like, y'all are adults. You should be able to answer that. That shouldn't be something that is like foreign to you. It shouldn't be something that is causing you that you're like that shook and that nervous about. Like that's kind of ridiculous. So he said that he does not like to have those conversations with her because he knows it's not something that she wants to hear. So Dr. Pepper tells him, you need to learn how to converse with someone and give out critiques and communicate without being cruel. There's a way to talk to people to let them know something negative without it being cruel and vindictive and aggressive. And Ryan just don't want to talk to her. He just doesn't like her. He doesn't. And he's not even trying to even get through it cordially, I believe. I think that they are really just going through the motions, trying to stick it out until they can get to decision day so they can both say no. So Dr. Pepper said, y'all don't know each other because y'all don't communicate. And that's upsetting to the experts because it's like y'all at the very least y'all could be talking. At the very least, at the very least, y'all could be talking. You know what I mean? It I mean, like, God. Whoo, like their scenes are hard to watch. So they meet up at the end, and Brett is sitting there and her and Ryan are talking, and it's the same random as yawn fest awkward conversation that they always have where they're both staring at each other, and Ryan is like, so what was your assignment? And she was like, well, Pastor Cal really just said that it was kind of on me because she doesn't really want to know. I mean, as tough as she claims to be, and as strong of a person, strong of a woman that Brett is, nobody wants to hear to their face, "I don't like you. I've never liked you. I've never been attracted to you. I'm not happy in the marriage." Nobody wants to hear that. So she kind of takes it on the chin and it's like, well, Dr. Pepper really just wants me. I mean, Pastor Cal just wants me to talk about, what I can do to try to help myself. And Ryan just kind of says the same. He doesn't tell her anything like he was supposed to. They sit and stare at each other. They sit and stare at each other. They still don't talk. They still don't communicate. Watch, honestly and truly, do not post spoilers, even though somebody has already posted the spoilers. And I've been trying to delete them as fast as I can, but they're gonna be that couple that stays married just for the sake of being married, and they're gonna end up with kids and all this other stuff, and they are never going to be happy in life, or he's gonna end up cheating on her, or vice versa. So at the end, Ryan's sister, I think her name was Alexia, meets with Brett, and she's like, "I've been wanting to meet with you because Brett's like, I need help. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get to your brother. I don't know if he likes me, whatever the case." So his sister asks Brett like, "When do you feel that things changed? Because I thought you guys were doing good on the honeymoon." And Brett said at the moment that they got back home. So Ryan's sister said that she wonders if when he got back in town, um, reality kind of set in, and if there is someone else that he started, like someone from the past that he started having feelings for. It could be somebody that he met, but his sister is wondering if there is someone else because it's weird that it would be a flick of the switch like that where he went from at least trying with her, because they showed the flashbacks where they seem to be doing good. He likes her. They're kissing. They're having good conversation. I mean, I thought he would be impressed because Brett was out there spiking that damn volleyball. Like Brett said, "This is what I do. I'm a coach. Let's play some volleyball." Like I really just thought that he would have saw that and like been super impressed by her, but he don't like her. And I think one of the saddest things on this show is how willing people are to lead other people on, how willing they are to know that they're hurting somebody else and they're okay with it instead of being upfront. Granted, yeah, if someone likes you more than you like them, someone is going to be hurt in a situation, absolutely. But why you've already stuck the knife in. Why keep twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting? It is not hard for Ryan to just tell Brett, "I'm just not there with you. I don't think it's going to work." It's not hard, but a lot of these men on the show, Ryan especially, don't want to be seen as the bad guy. They don't want to come across as the bad guy that took this girl through the ringer. So they rather be cowards and wait for the women to kind of break up with them. If Ryan, I guess, but we're gonna see. I think it's next week where Brett tells Ryan that he's on the dating app and he recently matched with somebody that she's friends with, and he's embarrassed, and we see him walk out the door. I'm Tammy. See y'all next week.